Hello everyone, my name is Pranavi. I am doing study videos in YouTube channel of class 9. So today we will be studying about is matter around us pure. Let's start. So what is the term meant by matter? Matter means anything which occupies space and has some mass is called as matter. This chapter is based on constituent particles. Constituent means composition. This chapter is based on composition particles of matter. It is classified into two types, pure substances and mixtures. And pure substances is furtherly classified into elements and compounds. And elements is categorized into three types. Those are metals, non-metals and metalloids. And mixtures is classified into homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures. Now let's study about complete concept of pure substances. So pure substances. Pure substances is a fixed composition as it is a single kind of particles. So pure substances is a fixed composition. Why? Because it is made up of only single kind of particles. Only one kind of atoms or molecules are present. It will be having only their molecules or their atoms. So by the word pure substances, we can get to know that pure substances do not have any impurities and pure substances cannot be separated into any other kinds of physical methods. The physical methods which include filtration and sedimentation, and pure substances cannot be separated into these two methods. And pure substances are homogeneous throughout its mass. So what is homogeneous? Homogeneous means they have uniform composition. Their components cannot be separated into any other kinds of physical methods. Okay, so pure substances are homogeneous throughout the solution. Some examples are water and sulfur. So water is a fixed composition made up of only one kind of atoms or molecules, and water do not have any impurities, and water cannot be separated into any other kinds of physical method, and it is also a homogeneous mixture. So water is a pure substance, and even sulfur is also a pure substance. Now let's discuss about classification of pure substances. We have already studied that it is classified into elements and compounds. Let's discuss about elements concept. So before studying about definition of elements, we should know that who have discovered the term element and who have defined the term element. Robert Boyle is the first scientist who have used the term element. So Antoine Laurent Lavoisier is a French chemist who had defined the term element. So what is element? Element is a basic form that cannot be broken down into further simpler forms by physical or chemical methods. It is a basic form which cannot be broken down into further parts using any methods. So why we cannot break down? Because it is made up of only one kind of atoms or molecules, so that we cannot break down into further simpler parts. Some examples are hydrogen, carbon, iodine, bromine, zinc, gold, tin, helium, calcium, aluminium are some examples of elements. It is a general point that there are 118 elements which are known at present. In that, 94 elements occur in nature, whereas 24 elements are man-made, in which majority elements are solid, 11 elements are gaseous, and 2 are liquid elements. Those are mercury and bromine. Whereas mercury, it is a liquid metal, whereas bromine is a liquid non-metal. We have came to the point that metals and non-metals. Now let's study about metals and non-metals briefly, which comes in the classification of elements. We have already studied previously that about classification of elements. It is classified into three types: metals, non-metals and metalloids. Now let's discuss about metals and non-metals in a distinguishing manner. Let's discuss about metals and non-metals in the next video. Until then, take care, bye bye. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Let's discuss about metals and non-metals briefly in the next video. Until then, take care and bye bye. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel.